to my channel. So I'm back again, and fall season is fast approaching, so I will be doing a fall makeup look in this video. So I'm trying to cope up, and yes, if you're interested what makeup look I will be doing, then please keep on watching. So fall season, it's when the leaves starts falling, right? So we've seen before, when I was in the Philippines, I've seen like very beautiful trees with a very beautiful leaves too, colorful, and this palette reminds me of those days. So this is Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsession. So this would be the palette I will be using for today's makeup look. So let's dive right in. So the palette doesn't have names on each of the shades, so I'm just gonna pinpoint it. This one right here would be our transition shade. Now I came here in the US like mid of July 2017. It was like almost fall season, and yeah, I've seen for the first time like in person leaves falling. Like they were very colorful, like this kind of shade right here, this one, or even this one right here. They look so pretty. I've never seen that in the Philippines or even in Dubai, so I was kind of amazed. So yeah, my transition shade is kind of intense, but I'm blending it properly to avoid harsh pigments. Now next shade would be this color right here, and then I'm just gonna focus it on my outer V, more intense on the outer V, and then drag the rest of the pigments, like remaining pigments, in the center of my lid. Now back when I first got here, it was so windy, so I really thought it was like fall, mid-fall to winter, and then I asked my partner if it's already like winter because it's really windy, especially if it's elevated area. It was just so funny because all my life I've been in a tropical country, and then suddenly I'm here. So funny. Fun fact. So what I am doing is I'm just gonna stamp this color right here and then drag the rest of the pigments in towards the center. And I will make some correction. Now the next color would be this one right here. I'm just gonna pack this on my lid from my inner V or inner corner to the center. So when I first got here, guys, I still have jet lag at that time, so we didn't do any strenuous activities, and some weekends we went out, but we didn't go far. It's just within our circumference or radius. Lower lash line would be this shade right here, that, and picking up different like clean brush, connecting my outer V to the lower V and drag it there. These shades right here reminds me of pumpkins, and yeah, speaking of pumpkins, I've never last year I wasn't able to. Some of my friends living here in the US already, they went to a farm with pumpkins farm, and they took picture, but me, I was not, because jet lag. Anyway, for my lower lash line, super close to my lash line, I will be using this shade right here. For the brush, I will be using this brush right here. It's super detailed. It's a pointy kind of brush. This is really perfect for like lower lash line, as it only picks up product on its edge. I like this brush. This brand is, you could purchase this in morphebrushes.com. And we still have some colors that we haven't touched yet. So what would that be? Hold your breath. So the last shade that we will be using for today in today's look is this gold right here. So I'm just gonna pack it in my inner corner. I'm just gonna pack the color here, and then I'm just include it on the lower part. So makeup look is done. It would be better if I have a lighter shade of gold, but we only have one, so it will be very difficult if I'm gonna pick up another brand. So I only plan to use one palette and that's it. So done adding colors. Now I'm just gonna pop in my lashes off cam and I'll be right back. So I'm back, falsies on. So that's it, guys. Those I've mentioned that we had leisures, we went in some of the tourist spots, but majority, like our brain, were very focused on our papers because I came here as a fiancé visa and there's an expiration, so we were very stressed out with the documentations. And but now everything is sailing smoothly now. For my contour, I'm gonna be using this Contour and Blush by BH Cosmetics, and this is the shade right here. It's a bit darker than my skin, but I could work this thing out. I just have to tap it like that gently so that the brush would pick up small amount of pigments, and then just to make sure, I'm just gonna tap the item or the brush there to distribute the pigments, and once the pigments are on your skin, then that's the time you drag it like that, brush it off. Okay, lippy time. So you might be wondering why suddenly I have my blush on and my highlighter on. So I have a separate video for that. And yeah, so skipping. So for my lips, I will be using this Ellen Tracy in the shade of Bold. You think this will fit? Let's see. So when it comes to like lip part, I don't really have patience doing it, but I'm gonna try to do it right this time. Looks like my lips is catching too much attention instead of focusing it onto my eyes, but my lips is just too bold. But I'm not changing it. Lips is too bold, but if you want more attention focus into the eye, I guess I should have picked up a lighter shade, lighter than this one. This is in a shade of bold, but what to do, yeah, it's already applied and I like the shade too. It looks perfect, so carry on, Yana. So this is the complete fall makeup look. I'm not gonna set it because I'm not going anywhere, so no setting spray required. But if you're going out, then you have to set your makeup so it would stay put, stay where it's supposed to stay. Anyway, so yeah, this is the final look. If you like it, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, then please do subscribe. Now tell me, how's your fall season, or how are you gonna celebrate your fall season? Me, I don't know, question mark. Anyway, see you on my next post, guys. I really had a easy time applying this makeup, so if you're gonna copy this, hope it's easy for you too. So see you on my next post, guys. I love you. Bye.